Right now, there's just no clear path to avoid this shutdown because, at least in public, the two sides are far apart and not negotiating, all to keep the government agencies fully funded when the new budget year kicks in just after midnight Wednesday morning. Here's how we got here.
The bill is passed.
Last week, Republicans who control both chambers of Congress tried to muscle through their plan, passing a stopgap measure in the House to fund the government into November, mostly at current spending levels.
The bill is not passed.
But this measure then died in the Senate, where it failed to get the votes of 7 Democrats that are needed for its passage. Democrats are using this rare leverage to demand over $1 trillion in health care protections, calling for an extension of the Affordable Care Act tax credits, which are set to expire in December, and a rollback of the major cuts to Medicaid that were included in the president's sweeping domestic policy bill, signed into law on July 4th.
Our position is clear. Cancel the cuts, lower the costs, save health care.
The top House Democrat Hakeem Jeffries blasting President Donald Trump and other Republicans for not negotiating. Earlier this week, the president canceled an upcoming meeting with congressional Democrats, calling their demands unserious and ridiculous.
I'm here in Washington, D.C., ready, willing, and able to sit down with any of them.
But House Republicans are not currently expecting to be in session ahead of the deadline. That means that the government will shut down unless Senate Democrats have a change of heart and accept the GOP's stopgap bill.
If it has to shut down, it'll have to shut down. But they're the ones that are shutting down.
Now, if the government does shut down, essential services like air traffic control, border protection, and military operations will continue. But other services could be impacted. For example, there could be delays in processing applications for passports, small business loans, or government benefits. There could be shuttered amenities at national parks, and even fewer food safety inspectors. But no doubt the biggest impact would be on federal workers who could face furloughs or could be forced to work without pay. And unlike past shutdowns, these workers could also face mass layoffs. The White House Budget Office directing agencies to consider firing workers if the money runs out. Reporting here in Washington, I'm Koslof, Spectrum News.